Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Maizatuna Jahamiti Johari and my matrix number is DF170105. Before I start presenting, I would to share a little about myself. So basically, I am living in Paiwaja, Batu Pahat with my husband and my daughter. I am 24 years old. I am having my internship at Anand Green Enterprise, which is located at Jalan Pahit Botak, Kampung Suri Dalam Sengkawang, which takes about 10 to 13 minutes from Pekan Pahit Raja. Anand Green Enterprise is owned by 100% Bumi Putra Company under the Companies Registration Act 1956. So it also registered with Contractor Service Centre, which is PKK, and the Construction Industry Development Board of Malaysia, which is CIDB. So it was legal and safe there. For the working place, we are working in the office besides of monitor the construction work at site. As the condition of pandemic COVID-19 getting worse, we are asked to not fully working at the working place, which is we are work from home twice a week. On my first week of internship, I have learned more about the ceiling painting. I was assigned to monitor a project which is kerja-kerja mengecat semula ceiling surau College Vocational Batu Pahat. Basically, there are 3 steps for this project. First of all, we need to eliminate the old layer of paint. Then we start painting for the first layer. Then we wait for several minutes to dry the first layer of paint before we start painting for the second layer. So for this project, it takes about 2 to 3 days only. On the third week of my internship, we learned about the work pavement construction. So it was very familiar and similar to what I have learned in class. It was bituminous work construction, which is kerja-kerja bina baru jalan perhubungan di Kampung Tersusun Munijaya, Kulai Johor. For the first step of the work construction is preparation for the basic base layer, which is we need to do site clearance and cut and fill process at a certain part, and also proceed to make the base course layer. Then we need to compact the layer before apply the tape coat and the premix placing. So along this work construction, we undergoes 2 type of testing, which are field density test and then the covering test. Other than that, in the office, we are learn more about how to prepare the sebuah harga document. We need to know the latest range of materials, price, and we also need to have a deep discussion and so on. That was the important phase to get a project that offered by the client. I was very thankful to Anand Green Enterprise that have give me valuable experience and a lot of knowledge. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.